Hi, and welcome to On a Mission, where we highlight those individuals that are really living a great mission. I'm your host, James Fenimore, and today we've got a really special guest for you. Joining me is Sara Tinger. Sara, how you doing?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks, James, for having me on this morning.
Oh, please, the pleasure is all ours. I'm really excited to talk to you. Sara, why don't you tell me a little bit about what your mission is?
Yeah, I am part of the Santa Cruz Hostel Society, a small nonprofit that's been around since the late 70s. And really, our main focus is just to bringing different cultures together, getting people talking, um, and just gaining a greater knowledge and understanding of the world through our channel of hosteling.
That's beautiful. And when you say bring people together, where are you located?
Yeah, we are in Santa Cruz, California, so about an hour and 20 minutes south of San Francisco. We have a small, beautiful hostel here. We lease this land from the city of Santa Cruz as one of our partnerships as a nonprofit. Um, in order to forward our mission, they let us use this space, and it's a combination of 7 historic cottages from the late 1800s. Um, it really is just a great setup for the environment to communicate with others, other humans face to face, and just sharing your own opinions and what's going on in your life, and just, trying to talk to others and see if they can help you.
That's incredible. I love the communication aspect of it because I feel like we're all in this together, and having people come together to talk and just get to know each other and know their experiences, and whether they're similar or different, is just such a special mission to have. I'd like to speak to you a little bit more about, so let's say somebody walks into this interview, or they see your Santa Cruz Hostel, and they have no idea what it is. How would you explain it to them? Like, this is who we're looking for, and this is what we do here.
Yeah, we're looking for people that, want to add to our community by just being themselves. Uh, Everybody is welcomed at the hostel. We kind of set a platform for people to be able to share their experiences. We do a ton of community events and really bring our neighbors in and the rest of the city through community potlucks, art walks. We do a program called Reading Under the Redwoods to bring youth in and just read stories under the trees. We are always trying to grab those college audience and kind of just get our base a little bit younger. So what we're really reaching out for is, that 18 to 25-year-old range, just to come to the hostel, see that there are affordable ways to travel the world, um, and learn from a young age that it is accessible worldwide.
Yeah, it's so cool what you guys are doing because, growing up, I had friends that traveled Europe and did hostels, and it was just like a bed, right?
Yes.
This is where I'm going to crash. That's it. And now I'm going to go do my own thing with my buddy or my girlfriend and figure out the rest of our trip. But you guys are doing so much more. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we've really expanded beyond what people see as the quote unquote just like typical hostel. So you're not just buying a cheap bed, but you're really, investing into a community. So you can come in, we have a full kitchen for you to use, just different ways for travelers to save money so that they're able to go and explore the city and do the things that they want on their travels. Maybe they wanted to go to the boardwalk while they're here, so they're making breakfast at the hostel. Yeah, and we just have really, really great staff and volunteers at our space that are always sharing about the cool things that are going on in our city, and always welcome to give a hand with, whatever the traveler's looking for to make their travel as most the most fun and engaging as possible.
This is I love this, and I love to travel, and these days it feels like it's more expensive every single minute of every single hour. Like, if you don't book it today, if you book it tomorrow, it's 20% higher. So get on it right away. So having these affordable options is such a treat. And I know you mentioned wanting to reach a younger audience to let them know that there is an affordable way. Um, when it comes to the younger audience, or just your audience in general, who do you see coming there? Is it people from around the world? Is it people just traveling California? Or is it just, people that are visiting California? Who do you usually see and typically see at your hostel?
Yeah, we get people from around the world. About 40% of our guests are international, and about 60% come from the US. We get a ton of solar travelers that are coming down the coast riding their bikes or doing a road trip. What the hostel also can accommodate families, so we get a lot of family groups and solo travelers, and really a lot of college groups from Stanford and Berkeley, um, just to come here and kind of decompress and spend some time together without so much pressure.
I love it. I love it. So, uh, Sara, while we're wrapping up here, I just want you to tell me or tell the audience, like, if you wanted to talk to one person or a million people about why they should come stay with you guys, can you just do that for me?
Yes. Do you need a break in your life? The hostel really just sets up a great environment for you to come and decompress, um, get some human connection, chat with somebody while you're eating your breakfast, go take a walk with somebody down to the beach, which is just 2 blocks away from us. Um, so yeah, I think Santa Cruz is just such a beautiful city, and we want to share it with everybody, and we want to give space for people to connect and just have community.
Sara, what I think makes what you guys are doing so special and so unique is most people, when promoting a hostel, the first word they're going to use is affordability. And that didn't come up at all, because that's how much value there is at what you're doing and all these different activities you might have. And of course, just having the city of Santa Cruz there is a nice selling point. But I just want to commend you on that it's not just about the affordability aspect. You're not just getting a dollar cheeseburger, right? You're getting a whole
Right.
experience here. And I really love that. I really love what you're doing. And your mission is just so inspiring. So thank you so much for joining us today. And I want everybody to know, if you want to know any more about Sara or the Santa Cruz Hostel, it's going to be right below this video. So when you're making those travel plans, and make them quick before the airfare goes up more, you could find all her information there. Thank you so much for joining us today, Sara.
Yeah, thank you, James. This was great.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. On behalf of Sara and the whole On a Mission crew, I'm James Fenimore, and we can't wait to see you next time.